Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, before time. And there's a pin-up video out there. Yeah, mad women singing. Yes, exactly. And if you were to listen to it, you'll get totally mad too or lost. Whichever, never mind. Good morning, Maria. Good morning. Laman, say hi. Yes, say hi and hello, everyone. So now, what is this subject all about? All we know about 4 hours earlier ago, yeah, very early in the morning, some mad woman went live streaming talking about my clothings. Yeah, I wear Rex. I don't have money to buy. I wear Rex. It's okay. Not a problem. At least I'm not, what is it? Totally naked. But I bet she does not understand why. Definitely, I can tell you she does not understand why and why this type of clothing. Or like she said, old rags and whatever. Up to you. I don't care. Whatever you want to say. And at the same time, oh, our William from hell is over there too. William from hell. Everybody knows he's from hell. And everybody knows that he is, what should I say? A so-called engineer which lied to everyone. And because he can't get to any channel, yes, the mosquito. And because he can't get to any channel to do, what is that, trolling? Yeah, to do drama. William only knows how to come to one channel that nobody cares, nobody watch, nobody wants to see, nobody wants to hear, and talk loudly. Yeah, he got a very loud voice, very loud voice. And he thinks I care. No, he said I'm hiding. I'm not hiding. You see me every day. But I don't go to stupid channel like the one that I talk about. Why? Because the person that is talking is so stupid, and if you were to go and visit that stupid channel, don't you think you're stupid too, William from hell? Because no one goes to that channel. And when you go to that channel, because there's no one there talking, wow, you looks like you're great. But then who is hearing? And where is that video now? That live streaming that you're there talking about everything about me, but it went missing. Stupid William, no brains, so-called engineer that we all found out, and you're so pissed off with me. Congratulations. I never make mistakes about you, right? And who the hell want to welcome you to my country? I'm not interested in you. Why do you ask me to go to the airport and wait for me? Wait for you and you'll give me 700,000 and you think you can fight with me? Yeah, totally nuts. Stupid, William. So he could smother the host with his so-called love and care. Well, why don't you go get her? If you're so in love with her, why don't you go get her? Right? Go and get her. Go get her. She's the well-known poodle, worth your money, right? And definitely, Whatever you want to say, I leave it to you. I couldn't care less. Yeah, I'm broke. I got no money. I don't care whether you think I got money or no money. I don't care what you think about me too. Because I know you're totally screwed and you're totally very upset with what I've done. Explain to everyone about you in my playlist. And what happened to your idol? Did you manage to get her? We all know you did not get her at all, you stupid fool. Because you're so stupid. Because you think she depends on you. Because you think your money is so big. Wow. Finally, when it hits you, like a thunderbolt, yeah, thunderbolt. Does he have a new target? I don't know. But all I can say is that Blue Shy doesn't care about him. Master Ruby doesn't care about him. Filipino Requel kick him off. Who else? And by the way, if he thinks he's so rich and he's so well off, like he is an engineer, why is he not in the Philippines every 3 months? But it takes him about almost a year before he can come, because he got no money and he got to work his ass off as an electrician or a technician, low paying job, which he wants to tell everyone he's an engineer, lying between his teeth. And why are you not in the Philippines? Because you got to work your butt off to get salary, to get money, and at the same time got to save it up, because without the saving that you got to work 5 to 6, 8 months, you are not able to visit the Philippines because you are broke ass. William from hell, or the mosquito everyone call you. You see, William, you're nothing like you call me nothing. I don't care whether you have anything or you have nothing. I only know one thing. No one likes you. No Filipino likes you when they found it out that you lied, that you are a broke ass, got no money, and you are not an engineer. You are just a technician or electrician. Yeah, climb up the ladder, fix the lights, right? Fix the switchboard, right? Fix the switches, right? And you think you can lie to the Filipino because you're so stupid. You're totally stupid. Wow. But I got no interest about talking anything about you other than I know you're totally lost, stupid, and a moron, like they all call you, right? Not a problem. So now we come back to the subject about the court case. Mommy, I hope you're listening, because this one will be very interesting to you. This one will be very interesting to you. You see, she put you into so much of trouble, makes you travel to Butuan to answer her, what is that? Her case, court case. Why? Like now you know that she lost, and you know what you can do with it. Go back to the same lawyer. Go back to him. Tell him, I want to go countersue her back for defamation. Defamation. Because she call you all kinds of names. Call your partner all kinds of names. And even go after your little girl. That is even worse. And I can tell you one thing. You can do it in Dumaguete. Yeah, you do it in Dumaguete. And when you do it in Dumaguete, it's easier for you. Because why? You don't need to go very far to get her. You got all her records now. You know how to get her now. And when the case is dismissed and you know she did not win, Mommy May, she did not put you in jail, right? And the 42,000 or so you collected back. Now it's about time you put her in the same situation. And this time I can tell you, honestly, 1000%, you will win. Because the one she puts up against you, she did not win, she lost. She lost. Very, very true. You can get the one going and you can go after her exactly as she comes after you. And this one will reward you with two things. Yes, one is go to jail, put her inside there. The other one is she got to pay you for defamation. And it's a lot of money, not little, lots of money, because you know what she did and you know exactly what you can get. Just go and approach the same lawyer that take up your case and tell her, I want to get her. And definitely you will win. 1000%, not only 100, 1000% you will win. Hello, Maui. That's why she's so upset when I put there Countersue when she lost. You know why? Because she knows she's not going to win this time. I told you before, when before the case is being brought to the court, I told you, you can countersue her. You forgot? You forgot what I told you? Exactly as I tell you the last time before the case is in court. This time I tell you the same thing. Now that she did not win, because the case is brought by her to you, she did not win. She is supposed to win, but she did not. And now that she did not win, you can take up the same case and go after her. And it's 1000% sure a win. So, are you scared? Poodle? I told you before, I tell mommy before what can happen, but you do not believe me, isn't it? You do not believe me because you do not know what I know. And this is one thing I love to do the best. I like to do it. And I am very sure, definitely, 100%, 1000%, very sure that you can do it. Not going to cost you a lot of money, but it's going to make you a lot of money. Because defamation have no specific amount that you can claim. Do you know that? Because not only you claim for yourself, you claim for yourself, you claim for your partners, you claim for your children, the one girl that you know she talk about, and you can claim for your whole family that she also talk about. So, 5. And I tell you, she will lose heavily. And when she cannot pay, it's not going to cost 150,000. is definitely going to be more than 150,000. You know the court already put that order, that value out there, correct? Definitely you'll get more than that value. I'm very sure. That's why I tell you, Mommy. I'm 1000% sure. And you don't have to do it in Butuan. You do it in Dumagiti. Don't have to chase after her. Let your lawyer do the job. Don't have to say anything about her. You have all the things out there with your lawyer now. Just make full use of it again. Just make full use of it. And I tell you, she will be running away from you. She'll run away from you. She'll hide. And definitely, I'm very, very sure. Hello, Sky Church. Hello, Sky Church. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I love all this thing that is going on with that particular person that we all know about. Sky Church, you also know about it very well. Very well. And definitely, we won't let her go, as she thinks she can say anything about anyone she wants. Yeah, she thinks she can say anything about anyone she wants. And what did she say before? Freedom of speech. Alright? Poodle, noodle, freedom of speech. Now that you know it's not all about freedom of speech, why don't you talk? Keep on talking. Why don't you say and keep on saying? Because you're scared, like you use the word scared. But you're now a coward. And when you cannot fight with all the facts out there, all the facts out there, you come after me and talk about my clothing. And you come after me talking about I don't have a place to stay. And you talk about I don't have the money to travel to the Philippines. Correct. Big E, pay me. Give me the money to fly over. You know when, right? I'm not going to tell you what is it all about. It's okay. If anyone out there, like all my friends, willing to give me money to do what I need to do, why not? I'm very happy. I should thank the person that give me the money to go. And I say, thank you very much to Big E. Definitely, it's value for money. Worth it. No loss, all to gain. Right, Brother Big E? And you're very pissed with him, isn't it? And you call him a coward, isn't it? But what about you? Poodle, noodle, skeleton, Medusa. Wow. Great, isn't it? I always say, when they do not know what is going on, and they do not know exactly what it is all about. I tell you, you can do it when you have the resources, when you have the proof, when you have the evidence, as she always call it. Definitely, you will win. And all I can say is, you will win. Correct? So you are very happy William feed you all the garbage out there? Exactly as I tell him what to do, he exactly does what he does best. That is to give you all the garbage that you want. You know, I always say William is very stupid and a moron. Because you can find it all out there long time ago. But you can also find William from Hell, the playlist out there in my channel. I got a playlist about him. I tell you, honestly saying, he did not get the idol. And he's very pissed off with me because I told him one thing. If you really appreciate, and you really wants to get your idol, why do you buy her a Samsung phone? When you are an American, and Apple is one American brand handphone, William from Hell cannot afford that. So he goes for Samsung, thinking that he will win her, the idol. But he is completely stupid in the first place. He does not know that the idol is very well off, got lots of money, don't need him because he's a bald head guy. You see, I still got hair, but he is already shining up there. And for his age, and you know, he's only 30 plus, and he's already bald. He's only 30 plus, and he's already bald. That means God have eyes. He cannot hide. So now he's being exposed from the head down. He's being exposed from the head down because there's no shielding, don't go hair. 30 years old, completely bald. Just imagine what will happen between the legs down there. Will also be bald. I tell you that because you can see from his eyebrow, it's thinning already. Yeah, William from Hell, the eyebrow is already thinning off. And when it starts to thin off, you know what will happen eventually. I don't want to say anything, but these are things that happen to people that keep on lying. Yeah, he lied to himself in the first place, and he thinks he can lie to everyone out there. Like this Poodle the Noodle, every day, whatever he does is all about lying to other people. It's all about lying to other people. No facts, no knowledge that you can use, no information that is usable, but just plain lying. And as you can see from her video, the one in the afternoon one, if I'm not mistaken, or in the morning, yeah, from Skeleton Replay channel, you see that she's singing what? Singing songs that does not make any sense to anyone. She is brainless. She has lost her brain. She has lost her mind. And you can see from the picture exactly that is a mad woman out there. Mad woman. Totally lost in her own world. Yeah. That's what they do, mad woman. That's why I say her place is in the what? Mental institutions? I told you, she'll be there, she'll be heading there sooner or later. Sooner or later. And what I can say is that eventually she will end up there. Right? Poodle? Correct? Now I'm inside your head, isn't it? I told you, I'll get inside your head as I have get inside many of them out there, including William. He always remember me. You see, that is how powerful E.T. is. I just got to keep you E.T. inside your brains. And when I'm inside your brains, I'm having fun. You know why? Because whatever you want to say is exactly what I told you. Whatever I want you to say is exactly what I told you, and your mind is playing with it. Good, isn't it? Hilarious, isn't it? Fun, isn't it? Go to sleep, you think about me. Wake up, you think about me. Go and shower, you think about me. You go to do your pool job, you think about me. When you have breakfast, you think about me. When you have lunch, you think about me. When you have dinner, you think about me. When you have tea, also you think about me. Not failing you. Not failing you because I'm inside your head 24/7. You know what is 24/7? 24 hours, 7 days a week. Yes, 24 hours, 7 days a week, continuously. All inside your head. Who is inside there? E.T. is inside there. Like I'm inside head now. Poodle the noodle. I've been inside William from hell hits his head long time ago. That he cannot get me out of his head. That's why he can come to your channel, because he knows the only way or the only place he can talk about me is come and visit your channel. Right, Poodle? And I did not fail him. I did not fail him. And I'm enjoying it. I know he's very pissed off. I know he's very upset. I know he's very angry. With who? E.T. And that is what I want to be inside his head, so that he remembers E.T. forever until he got no more breathing space. Until he got no more breathing space. Not breeding, not the one that you're going to have a lot of babies, the one that you need oxygen to breathe. Without it, you'll die. You know, right? Not only human, animals too, if they don't breathe, they die. Right? That is how it is. So, Poodle, now that you have lost, are you afraid what is going to happen to you next? Are you afraid what is going to happen to you next? You're very, very afraid, or should I say scared, like you always use the word. Are you scared? Yes, you are. And you will have me living inside your head until the day you run out of oxygen. Until the day you run out of oxygen. And I tell you one thing, I'm very happy. Whatever you want to describe about me, whether I can go to the Philippines, where am I staying, what kind of clothing I'm having, and you say that I'm obsessed, whatever it is, I don't bother. It doesn't bother me at all. It doesn't bother me at all. And if you want me to wear this shirt for 1 month, every day doing streaming with the same one, yeah, I can do it. I am very sure I can do it. I doubt that you can do it. I doubt that you can do it. Because you know next to nothing about it. You know next to nothing about me. And I know that you went crazy when last night I put up doing. You went crazy. You went coconuts in your head. Because why? I saw it. I saw what you did. I know what you did. But I'm not interested in what you want to say and in what you want to do. Because they inform me. I say, well, I'm not bothered at all. Whatever they want to say, let them say. They also tell me William is there. I say, oh, that William from hell, let him be. I'm not interested. That's what they told me. Exactly what he wants to say. But I got no interest. Why would I be interested in one moron which the own brother in America called him? Not me. Those Americans out there call him a moron. I did not call him that. I only know he's the greatest or the biggest liar in YouTube that cannot get a hold of the idol because he thinks he got a lot of money. And basically, I told him to save up and to come and visit the Philippines. And that's what exactly he does. But from his waiting time till the next flight back into the Philippines, I know he got no money. And I know he doesn't get a good paying job. And I know that he's not an engineer. Why? Because he got to save his working money so that he can visit the Philippines. And where is his million that he say is stashed in the Philippines? Don't have, isn't it? Like you, Poodle, he is also a liar. That's why he can go to your channel and lie about everything he wants to lie. Exactly like you. Exactly like you. I don't care what you say out there. I don't care William says out there, because it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't bother me what they think. Why should I be so bothered? You see, like you that lives in the YouTube world, and so is William. They they think they can protect their image by lying to everyone. Not the case. Like I always say, you can fool or you can lie to some people some of the time, but you cannot lie to everyone all the time. That's the difference. You cannot fool everyone all the time. You will get caught, and that's how I caught you, Poodle. That's how I caught you. That's why I say you can't lie, and you won't be able to lie. But you say I lied. Like you always says the same thing. Lying. Do I need to lie? I don't lie. What about William? Where's his million that he says is stashed in the Philippines? Where's his 700,000? He says, ask me to go to the airport, wait for him. You think he got that money? And you think I want to go there and waste my time? Who the hell is he? I don't have any interest in this kind of people. Because what? They show off that they have nothing, but they tell everyone they have lots of things with them. If you have so much of money, William from hell, what the hell did you buy for your idol a Samsung phone? You get it? Because you got no money, William from hell. And you're an American. And Americans sure appreciate iPhone. Right? Got to be proud of it. Like now Donald Trump is saying, all made in the USA. But you don't have money. That's why you buy only Samsung and give it to your idol. How cheap you are. Cheapo, William. That's what you are. A cheapo. Because a person that do not have money want to show off proudly and buy a handphone that is Samsung, that is a fraction only of the cost of an iPhone. Fraction of a cost. And I can tell you, lots of Filipinos have iPhone. And lots of Filipinos also have Samsung. Or should I say, lots of all those streamers out there have Samsung. But you buy an iPhone for yourself, but you did not buy an iPhone or an iPhone for your idol. That means you did not get it into your head that your idol appreciate something that is from America, something that is better than a Samsung that normal people, everyone can afford to buy it. And that's what you gave to your idol? A cheap Samsung? Wow. That's what he is. The biggest liar next to Poodle the Noodle. That's what he is. It's just like you want to get to know the idol. and you're seriously interested in the idol. Meaning that you want her to be your girlfriend. How can you buy something that is so cheap and give it to your girlfriend thinking that she'll accept you? You do not know about it, correct? That's why you're so cheap. And I can tell you, your idol doesn't appreciate your present, the Samsung phone, because she using all iPhone. You get it now? Even her microphone. You see, most of them buy cheap one. She buy the expensive one for her live streaming. Not a cheap one. Like Cheapo William buy a cheap one. Right? Because the brand is very well known in the recording industry. Yeah, sure, it's very well known in the recording industry. And a lot of the microphone are also used on stage, open air. The very famous one is the SM58 until today. But he know next to nothing. Right? Correct, William? From hell, you can go to hell. That's where you belong. I think you have lost for quite some time. Then all of a sudden you pop up again. I did not forget you. I'm just not interested to talk about you. But since you want to talk about me, then I reply to you what you want to know. And by the way, whatever business I want to do, I make sure I don't get my hands dirty, not like you. Not like you. You're stupid. Stupid people only, like you, only do it that way. Because you don't have a brain up here. You don't have a brain up here. And you do not know how V-Asian works. You never know, isn't it? Well, I'm not going to teach you. And I'm also not afraid of you, like I tell everyone out there. I'm not afraid of anyone. But you better be sure your ass that when I come after you, you better be afraid of me. Because you don't know what can happen. I don't tell. I just go to YouTube to have fun. And I want to see what are their reactions. I never tell anyone anything. I just advise them a lot of things. And I make fun of everyone out there that doesn't like me. I don't do drama. I create drama. There's a difference. When you create it and doing it is totally different. William is only doing it. That is what? There are people that do not have a brain to create drama out there. I'm out there to create it. I'm out there to make them respond to it. And I tell you, lots of them respond to what I tell them what to do. Because you don't have a brain, William, and Poodle. You got no brains. But I always tell everyone I'm stupid. My IQ is only 50. I tell everyone I'm stupid. I'm not clever. Why should I be clever? I only need people cleverer than me, because when they are cleverer than me, then I love it. But to you, William, and to the poodle, you have better IQ than me. That's why I say you're cleverer. And I love it. And I love it. Because why? You can read them easily. You can read them easily, like all of them out there that understand what I'm talking about. They know. And they respond. And they get upset. And they get pissed off. But I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun. That's it. And I enjoy it. And I don't feel anyone out there. I don't feel anyone out there. And I got a few answers already. You see, that's how easy I get answers. But I don't have to tell you what it is all about, where it's coming from. I don't have to tell you. I don't owe anyone. I don't owe no one or nobody nothing. That's what I like. Because I also tell them, don't bother. I'm just having fun. So, what kind of singing did you do today? What kind of talk that you do today that got no brains at all? Huh, Buddha? You talk about things that's not important in life. You talk about things that is totally irrelevant to anyone that wants to listen. Because you, what should I say? You try to humiliate others, including me. Yeah, talk bad about me, that I wear rags. I got no money to buy shirts. I got no house to stay. I stay in the mall, right? Correct? That's what you think. It's okay. I don't care. I'm not bothered about what you say. I'm not bothered at all what you're going to say. All I know is that you cannot hide your face because your filters are not working. And definitely, you're not 25 years old. You're 45 but looks like 90. Who? Poodle the Noodles. Who else? She's not 25. She generated that picture with AI technology. Yeah, touch up, really. And then, because you can do touch up or you can select the age that you want. You can put your picture out there. That is your present picture. But you want to roll it backwards and say, okay, make myself look 25 years old. You can. And you can roll it forward and make yourself 90 years old. Like someone, for me, in my avatar, I'm 150 years old. It's okay. I don't mind. At least now I know how I look when I reach that age. Why not? I leave it there. Because it will remind me that I got to be living until 150 years old to see exactly whether it's the same or not, the picture up there. That's fun. Why not? Just leave it up there. And I also remember thanking the person that did it for me. I said, thank you. No problem. And I remember who did it for me too. Because the one have no brains too. And he thinks I'll get upset. But I make full use of it. I put it in my avatar as my picture. And I'm not going to remove it. Why not? Let's see whether I can live up to 150 years old or not. Not a problem. Let's see. At least I know whether I can reach that age or not. Because most people died before they reach 100. Hopefully I can reach 150. That will make history. Why not? So, tell me, ugliest princess, tell me, why are you so upset now that I'm living inside your head? Your head, not H-A-T-E, H-E-A-D. You have E-T inside your brains now. And I'm very sure you're going to enjoy the rest of your life having me inside your head, in your brains. It's not going to run away. It's going to remind you every day of the day that you have me traveling inside your brains as freely as I want. That's why it's called E.T. Travel Freely. That's how it is. Because I know I'll get to a lot of them out there. I get into their heads. Like I get into William. Like I get into Frank. He doesn't want to talk about me because he knows. Like I get into MJ. Like I get into Panda. Like I get into Riley's. Like I get into Barbarians. Like I get into Maria Rosario. Like I get into Miley. So many of them. You know why? They have me living inside their brains. They have me living inside their brains. And I tell you one thing. They will always remember this E.T. That's how I get into them. That's how I get inside you. And William too. Poodle, the noodles. That's why you've been talking about me. You said I'm obsessed, but I'm not. I'm living inside your head. And I'm having all the fun. I'm having all the fun. Too bad I have to be inside your head to make you do what I want. And I can tell you one thing. You are going to get very worried as the days goes by. Because it will eventually reach you. It will reach you, and you don't know what is going to hit you. You don't know what is going to hit you. So have a good day, remembering me every day of the day. Have fun, because I have fun living inside your head. I have a lot of fun living inside your head. From the lines that you talk about, everyone out there. Why are you so afraid to mention Big E now? That you're a coward? You remember? You called Big E a coward. But you did not remember, or should I say, you forgot, now you are also a coward. Good morning, my dearest. My dearest is here, Estella. My dearest is here. Good morning, everyone. Have a great day. Have a great day. Yep, I'm just enjoying because I get into two person today in the morning. One is Dirty Poodle. The other one is William from Hell. Yeah, William from Hell goes to the channel because he got nowhere to do his drama. So he went there talking about me, describing about me, calling me all sorts of things, like I'm a what? I'm a troll. I'm a liar. Huh? And then he offers me money, and then he said he wants to take me down. And he said I'm hiding. Wow. Oh no. Is William back from hell? Yes. She just climbed up from hell because the hell is so deep that he fall into it that now he got to climb up, and finally he's out, and now he has a voice. He got a voice and he talked very loudly and proudly like this. Proud Mary, the princess. Wow. Proud Mary, the princess. And I can say one thing. He has all the things to say this correctly, what he is. But he forgot everything about it, and he said, it's me. From hiding, which he does, because I haven't hide at all. Every day I'm streaming. And from calling me a liar, which he lied to all, or should I say, the worst one is to his idol, right? And he said, I got no money, but he bought just a Samsung for the idol. Just imagine, an American that idol wants, or should I say, the iPhone that is made by the American company, and the American are very proud of it. But you know what he got for the idol? One Samsung, not the iPhone. So that's how cheapo he is. And he said, I got no money. But I remember he said he stashed millions of pesos in the Philippines. And when he reached there and he gets there, he did not get the money because he got no money. And on top of that, he is out of the Philippines for over 6 months already. And if he is really wealthy and got money and doesn't need to be a technician or an electrician, as he called himself, an engineer, yeah, he lied. He should be having lots of money just to travel to the Philippines. But no, he's working his butt off just to get the money or save the money and go to the Philippines. That's why he's not there, and he does not have the money. And there's a lot of people that does not appreciate him anymore because he eats the cheapest burger in the Philippines street stall. I don't know. It's about, I don't know how many pesos. Very cheap. $2.99 or whatever. I can't remember. I talked about it very long ago. So his wig is still swimming in the ocean. Yeah, he's bald and shiny. He's bald and shiny because he lied until his head got dried up and now it's without hair. That's right. Maria is laughing. The burger, yes, the cheap burger that he eats. And he say he got millions stashed in the Philippines. But now we all know he's not happy about what I said and what I tell everyone in the Philippines about actually what he is and what he is or what he's made of. All lies. All lies. And I can say one thing. This is one person you don't want to be with. Because when he can lie to you about his occupation, which is exactly where you make your money to support your family, and he lied heavily on that, considering or calling himself an engineer, and at the same time he's not one, because we know he carries the ladder, he have all his tool bags tied between his hips, and he installed the lightings over the building, and at the same time install switchboards that runs all the machinery and all the motors, and that is what he called himself, an engineer. But he does not show the blueprint of the schematic layout with his company name. That means he's not an engineer, and he doesn't have a license as an engineer or the certificate confirming that he's an engineer hanging up in his company, or maybe just his workshop. But electrician only need workshop. Engineer don't need. Engineer have office because they draw. They plan schematic diagrams. So, William from hell, you can go to hell. You cannot lie because you don't know that field as much, or should I say, as well as I do. You don't know that field. Correct? That's what you are. William from hell. And what the hell do you buy burgers to give to Blue Shy? Inviting her to see you in your hotel, knowing that Blue Shy from one place that want to travel to your hotel takes a few hours. That means a very far distance, and you cannot even pay for the transport. You want her to pay from her pocket and go there and eat your burger? Wow, you must be a real cheapo, William. That's why everyone knows about you. Everyone knows about you. Because I tell everyone exactly who you are. Cheapo William. Cheapo William. You can keep on going, do whatever you want, say whatever you want out there. William from hell. And Poodle, you also can do whatever you want. But I know one thing. You're scared of Mommy May. You are scared of Mommy May. I give you the name who you're scared of. I never say anything. I just only say one thing. You're scared of Mommy May. Have fun, everyone. Don't get upset. Don't get angry. Take care of your health. Thank you, everyone, for dropping by, supporting, even in backgrounds. Oh, when I want to end, more people pop out. Yes, more people pop out. More people listen. Because it gets very interesting, right? It gets very interesting when I start to discuss and when I start to tell everyone exactly what is happening. And I don't tell or say real talk, real words. I tell you the truth. I speak the truth. I don't lie. I don't have to lie. Why do I need to lie? Lying doesn't get you anywhere, but gets you into a lot of trouble, lots of problem. That's where they all have all these sorts of problems which they cannot resolve because they lie to one, to another, and to the others. And finally, when the truth catch up with them, they don't know how to reply, they don't know how to answer, and they got caught between like two friends telling you, you tell me this, you tell me that, and the fellow tell me another thing, and you say you do not do it. And that's where it went wrong. That's how you found out that you cannot trust the person that never tell you the truth. You cannot trust the person that never tell you the truth because you screw things up and you screw yourself up finally. That's what William did. All the idols ran away. All the Filipinos' girlfriend ran away. Yeah. And the fellow want to chase after Angeline now. Angeline knows him very well. Angeline knows him very well. And I did told Angeline long time ago, this is one bald-head guy you don't trust. And definitely, Angeline don't trust him. That's how they lie to everyone. And when the lies catch up with them, they don't know how to answer because they got no way out. Because one add up to another one and to another one, finally, it's all jumbled up. What are you going to do? Everything you say is a lie. And they don't catch you with one, they catch you with a few, and you cannot answer all of it. That makes you, or put you in a fixed position. And they will only say, are you telling me the truth? Because exactly like I always call out this poodle the noodle, you dare not to tell the truth. You don't tell the truth at all. Simple. What did you say that is real? What do you say that is truthful? Like the case also, you dare not to admit that you lost, but we know that you did not celebrate victory, but you celebrate before you win, or should I say, before you lost the case. That's what you did. Excuse me. That's what you did. You celebrate before you think you win the case, but you lost the case. Right? That's why you dare not to talk about it. That's why you say, I do not know anything about the case. But I tell everyone, she lost it. She did not win. She lost the case. And that's exactly what happened. Because she thinks she got all the evidence. She got nothing. She got nothing at all. Because she only relied on one thing. That the picture, the nude picture that she says is private, happens to be public. Happens to be public. Lots of people have seen it. Lots of people have also seen it in other channels. Not in one channel, more than one channel. So, when you have it in more than one channel, it's considered public. And that's the thing that she goes after. And she talks proudly about it that she's going to put the mommy in jail. She lied about it that she is in jail for 2 days. And she also lied about the police that come chasing after her. She lied about that too. And finally, a day before the hearing, she talks about prosecutor, judge, jury, and he wants to advise the person she's taking a case up against. Wow. Just imagine how stupid she is. You mean you want to tell your opponent what to do? You see, she lied. She doesn't know anything. And finally, when the verdict came out, she lost, dismissed. She says, we do not know anything at all. But I just described to you. She never have celebration for victory. She never tell you what the court awards her. What did the court awards her? Nothing. No money. Did she put the opponent, Mama, in jail? No. She's still out there. She's still out there. But she cannot talk about her. Cannot talk about her family. Cannot talk about her partner. Cannot talk about her kids. Did you win? Poodle? You see, Poodle, you are completely stupid what? You say we do not know what? Correct? Where's your award? No money? Court did not give you any money? Court did not put her in jail? Right? And the case is dismissed and she's still out there? And the 42,000 she's collecting back because that is a safety, what should I? Safety deposits just in case she runs away or don't appear in court, right? Correct? So now, you're in trouble, isn't it? Because Mama is going to come after you. Mama is going to come after you. And I can tell you one thing, this time you won't win. This time you won't win because you filed the case. And this is called countersuing. If you have won, Mommy cannot take up the case against you. But you did not win. Mommy can take the case against you. That's why I say you got no brains. People like you belongs to the mental institution. You think you know everything. So the bald hamburger man is the new love of the poodle. Wow, man just love her. Would not call Baldy a good catch. My dearest, at 30 plus age, he is already a bald guy. Just imagine what he will looks like if the fella is double the age. What will he looks like if he's double the age? And for a young man, considering that he hasn't reached or passed the 50 decade, not even half his life, he's not in good condition, in other words. There are symptoms that create a person that can make the head go bald. And that's one of the reasons his engines are not running perfectly. If your engines are running perfectly, like my dearest, you will age graciously. That is what is supposed to be. But not him. Not him. He is aging at a very fast pace because there's something wrong with some of the components inside his body. That's all I can say. And that is one proud William from hell too. Yes. Proud William from hell too. Telling people he got lots of money when he visit the Philippines. But he has left the Philippines for more than 6 months. And he's not back yet. Because why? He got to work his butt off to save money so he can fly to the Philippines. And he knows now it's not cheap to visit the Philippines. And furthermore, lots of his friends, the girlfriend, so-called girlfriend that he cheated on, has left him. They all know he got no money. That's why he invited one of the girlfriend. He said, come over to my place. And the girlfriend said, it will take me a few hours to get there. And when you invite a girlfriend to your place and you know it takes a few hours, why don't you call the Grab cab for her? Correct? You can call the Grab cab. The Grab cab can pick her up and drop her off at his place and then have the dinner or lunch or whatever it is. And that is called inviting your friend, because you know Filipino got no money. But no, he invite her and invite the fella kids, expecting the fella to go there to eat burger. Oh, that is a cheapo William. That's what, that one also broke off. Never seen him in that channel anymore. A lot of places he's not welcome. That's why this cheapo William thinks he knows everything about Filipinos. And now he's going after me because why? Initially, before he comes to the Philippines, he wants to know everything about the idol. But I never tell him everything. I only say one word in a song that is called Innocence. I don't have to describe to you exactly what is innocence, but he take it as, oh, that idol is single, not married. That's the best part of it. Because when he comes to the Filipinos and he wants to get in touch with the idol, you know what they found out? He does not have the idol telephone number. And he make use of friends to connect her to him. Wow. That's exactly what he is, a liar. That's exactly what he is, a liar. And now everyone knows how cheap he is. Like I say, if you want your idol to be your girlfriend, definitely you're not going to buy your girlfriend a handphone by the brand Samsung, because she's an American. An American definitely will buy iPhone because Filipino knows iPhone is very expensive and they want to show it off to all their friends. But no, he bought a Samsung. And I can tell you, the competitive girlfriend, another one, the fella got iPhone. Not from William, from someone else. And she showed it off in her channel. And this William got very pissed off with me because I told him. Until today, he's pissed off with me. That's why I tell William, you go to hell. Oh, I'm old-fashioned. The man goes to the woman's place. The woman does not go running after a man. True, that's correct. That's very true. That's what all gentlemen does. That's all what gentleman does. But this one is so proud, but he got no money. He got no money. And that's what I can tell you. Sad guy. Well, that's all for tonight, today, in the morning here, and night over your place. Have fun, enjoy the fun, take good care of yourself. Thank you for dropping by, supporting me. And God bless you all. I see you all again sometime in the evening or tomorrow morning again. Bye bye. We have fun at someone's expenses.